told me recently, "Oh my God, Isaac, I listened to your podcast. Oh, you should smile more when you're talking. And you sound so serious on the pod." And I'm just like, I don't know how to react to that. But I'm going to start smiling more while I'm talking.
Are you
And
smiling?
I'm smiling. Am I not smiling? You're meant
Not
to act
really.
along now so people will
Oh,
think.
okay, yeah, he's smiling.
You've ruined the whole thing. You've ruined the whole thing. No, but now I am smiling. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode... What number is this?
185.
Yeah. Welcome to episode 185 of the Road to 30 podcast. Isaac here.
Dolly here.
Yes, so I wasn't here last week.
I
allegedly.
mean, you
until
kind
the
of
end.
were. You had to insert your voice in the
Sorry,
end.
somebody dragged me for it. I was like, you cannot just leave the episode. I'm like,
but someone else also said
"Please."
they were happy to have heard your voice.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you see, people, somebody also put that on Spotify. Let me start by saying, guys, that if you listen to the podcast on Spotify, you can now leave comments. Woo!
Hey.
So shout out to them for doing that. It was a really big move. And yeah, so that's very good. So you guys can leave your comments and other people will see them and, like, share, subscribe and all those things. Really nice stuff. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope everybody is good. A lot has happened since we were last here, or rather, since Dolly and I were together here. So, first of all, we have a new president-elect.
Guy, big.
But I should say categorically that my president is currently in court.
Period.
So we'll keep that aside. Although, there's little that can be done, but we shall fight to the end.
Yes.
That's the first one. Then, I'm quite disappointed in the fact that only 8.8 million people made the decision, right? According to INEC. So the guy won with just about 8.79 million votes, which again is kind of dodgy. So there's something I do, guys. I have the very unpopular opinion. We're not 200 million in this country. Prove me wrong.
How many are we?
We're definitely less. Because tell me why all those 6 million, 7 million votes you get from the KKK states didn't show up this time. Now that there's beavers. It worked in a way, it didn't work in a way. But yeah, we're not 200 million in this country. But we'll see where my president ends. No, let me tell you something, which is actually my AP for this week.
Oh.
It's very important.
Okay.
This was not how I wanted to say it, but this ties in actually.
Oh, shade.
So there's a quote by this guy called George Eliot. And he said, right, and this is very important, the important work of moving the world forward does not wait to be done by perfect men.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So think
that
about
really
that.
does tie in. I mean, yeah. By the way, you know that George Eliot said that, babe?
Yeah.
You know George Eliot was a pseudonym.
For?
I had to just quickly go and check and be sure. It was actually a woman.
Oh my God.
Her name is Mary Ann Evans.
So
her
why was she
pen
writing?
name was George Eliot.
Why was she writing under that? Was there something with women?
I think it probably had to do with I guess her work would be published more if they thought it was a guy. I think it had something to do with that.
Right, it had to have.
Yeah, I know it had something to do with that.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But that's actually interesting.
You didn't know that, Abby?
No, I didn't.
And when he said I was like, wait, is it George Eliot or I had to quickly check.
Eliot, right?
Eliot.
Yeah, that's the one.
Woman.
Yeah.
Mary
interesting.
Mary Ann Evans.
When was she alive?
She was born 22nd November. Oh, a day after me. 22nd November 1819 and died 22nd December 1880.
Okay, so I can imagine why that period.
Exactly.
Was she even allowed to have a pen? She's a woman. But yeah.
I wish I could find the...
So that even makes it more interesting because she said the important work of moving the world forward does not wait to be done by perfect men. So, and she did actually move the world forward. I mean, writing on that's.
Okay, so this was why, although female authors were published under their own names during her lifetime, she wanted to escape the stereotype of women's writing being limited to light-hearted romances or other lighter fare, not to be taken very seriously. She also wanted to have her fiction judged separately from her already extensive and widely known factor as a translator, editor, and critic.
Okay.
Another factor in her use of a pen name may have been a desire to shield her private life from public scrutiny, thus avoiding the scandal that would have arisen because of her relationship with the married George Henry Lewis.
Interesting.
So someone sent us a message on Twitter Person said, "Hi guys, hope you are all well. Please keep me anon."
Like
sure.
George.
I've been meaning to write to you guys. Been listening for over a year now. Thank you. When one of my other podcasts, F&S Uncensored, went on a break, y'all should do a collab.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, we'll love to do a collab with Faye, Kemi, and Simi.
Sure.
Like, Isaac has particularly been wanting. Isaac loves F&S Uncensored.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned that. It's like my favorite Nigerian pod.
Yeah. I used to think Isaac loved to play devil's advocate and I hated it, but we've come a long way and he's grown on me.
Can you imagine? Because I don't know what to say to that. I'll fight. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody does say that. I remember Ndukwe saying that when we met.
Who?
Like Ndukwe, where he mentioned
okay. I think it's just when people like understand, because I think people in this world like to be so contrary nowadays.
There's also that
it's so easy to, like, I guess when someone hears their face, they think that, oh, he's just one of those guys that are trying to be like a bit contrary. But then understand that no, Isaac, he's not
deeply inquisitive.
Yeah. He's a curious guy. Also, Isaac, stop using LinkedIn Easy Apply.
Yeah,
it's a very good way to waste your time.
I heard.
Source, person that was jobless for 4 months.
I heard.
There was a time in my unemployment, I would just sit and be clicking Easy Apply, but surely, if it's that easy to apply, think about all the other people doing that. I found out that a good way was to see the company, go on their website and actually apply. Learn that late because it would have saved a lot of heartache. So I guess everybody who is looking for a job, they're using LinkedIn Easy Apply. This is advice. Good luck on your job search. If you do fancy startups like me, one job site I have found amazing, and actually where I found the job I am in now was work in startups. Not sure if it's just for the UK, but there's a plethora of remote jobs there. Also, LMAO, I'm one of the people that actually thought Isaac's last name was Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
I remember an episode he said to go and look at his LinkedIn, and I was like, this show. Anyways, guys, thank you for the pod. Really enjoy it. It was actually in my Spotify Wrapped last year, part of top 5. So I beg Isaac should do and get job.
I don't have work.
I am in the hamper run.
That hamper run is interesting. We'll see how that plays out.
We'll still try and do something. Like, we'll try and make something happen for sure. So don't worry.
Sell a kidney.
Dolly, congratulations on the man. Thank you so much. The sky is your starting point. Amen. You are so wise and I enjoy listening to you speak. Have a lovely weekend and week ahead, road to 30. Thank you so much. So this is from a guy who says, "Hi Dolly and Isaac, salute to you guys. You are doing well. Thank you. I have been listening to you guys for almost a year now and I am always intrigued. Here I am to think out loud regarding your thoughts on tribalism in Nigeria.
Ooh.
I am always quite shocked when I hear people asking if there is still tribalism in Nigeria. There is, and it is not going anywhere. Let me explain. Whether we like it or not, our tribe is part of our identity, and people would always seek out others with similarities. Our tribe has individual culture, which governs the ways we were raised, think, and how we experience life. It is more familiar to us. It is just like when people choose their family and friends over other competent persons. It is nepotism. What is tribalism if not nepotism plus tribe? As long as there is a tribe, there would be tribalism. Should tribalism influence our votes? No, it shouldn't. But it is naivety to think that it won't. The argument against voting on the basis of tribe is different from that of tribalism. Even in our countries, people vote based on race, gender, religion, and other forms of nepotism. In America, blacks tend to vote for other blacks. As long as our individual tribe is being celebrated as it should be, there would be tribalism. The way out of tribalistic voting is to find something that unites us even more than our tribe.
Which is
and this election did that. In my locality, Lagos, all the 3 major tribes are responsible for Obi's victory. I don't talk too much and I don't reach my bus stop. Bye. Before Tinubu talks, snatch my phone, run. Love from you,
valid fear, actually.